Yes, 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 yes. Welcome to another episode of Stories to Create podcast right here at ES Club. I'm your host, Cornell Bunting. I know, guys. I know. I miss me too. It's been so long. I feel, listen, you know what? I can say I feel terrible. I do miss you guys. I do miss talking to you guys. It's been so much that have happened, guys. And I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. Your boy had a situation. And my defibrillator went off. It went off on me, and this time when it went off on me, it literally knocked me unconscious. The people that was around me, they were so scared they thought I died. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen because I told them, I said, listen, I got this crazy feeling that have come on me, and it might look like I died, but I'm not. It's the situation. And so they literally, right as I told them that, the shock hit me, boom, I was out. And so I could hear them like saying, what can I do? What can we do? What can we do? And I couldn't respond. It was just one of those things where, you know, you're hearing things going on around you, but you can't respond to none of it. It was like, my body was numb. It was brutal. So it was a situation. And so, of course, you know, they had to rush me to the hospital. And, of course, the doctors, they had to, you know, try to figure out what happened, you know, because, hey, Cornell, you only in your 40s, bruv. You shouldn't be dealing with all this type of situation. But for some reason, I have this arrhythmia situation with my heart where it goes into an irregular heartbeat. And so when it does that, my defibrillator that they put in my chest is supposed to kick it back into regular function. And so with that, it happened. But the way it happened this time, it knocked me unconscious. So because they had to do these procedures, they had to do 3 procedures. One of them was like a surgery. It was like three hours. It was brutal, people. And so that one, they went in the main artery area between the groin and so. And, you know, so basically they took me out. They say, listen, you can't go to work. You off work. So, but I'm just telling you guys why I haven't been around. And so, you know, of course, you guys, this show, you will be getting blessed for my guest, you know, on this show today. It's going to be wild. You know. So a lot of you guys know him. He is in the building, people. And for a lot of you guys that don't know that, you know, of course, you only hear on the podcast, his name, he's a big deal guy. So, you know, of course.
Small deal.
It's
Small deal.
Listen, we gonna talk him up. And then we gonna introduce you guys. We won't talk him up too crazy, people. But this is the man right here that is making major moves. When I tell you major moves, he gives one of the congressmen advice, people. He is the man. So if the congressman do anything crazy, this is the guy you blame right here. No, he's not the guy you blame. But he's that type of guy. He's diplomatic, people. Diplomatic. So, you know, hey, listen, I'm excited to bring my brother on the show today that's just doing a lot of beautiful things, man. A man that have done the unthinkable. You know, God brought him back from an accident like so long ago. He is here just doing huge things, you know. And listen, when I tell you, anyone that could encourage you to be confident about who you are and what you should do in life, you need to listen to this man right here. So listen, we are talking about none other than Mr. Larry Love. You hear that name?
Larry Love in the flesh, baby.
Larry Love is here. I'm so excited, bro.
What's up, dog?
Listen, man. Bro, you know, man, it's a whole lot of appreciation, man. And
let me come up out this blazer, man. Let me come on up out this blazer so I can set this mic on fire for you, man. Come on, man. I got to get this thing going. Yeah, I'm here. I'm in the building.
So, one of the things I wanted to touch on, Larry, before we dive into the show, because, you know, the guests, they haven't seen me in a little bit, and they haven't heard from me in a couple weeks. So, you know, I told them a little bit of stuff that have happened and stuff like that. But one of the exciting things that's happening, guys, right now, the video game is officially out. Nostril Cheese Chase. It's available on all the platforms. Android, the App Store, you name it. And so with that, because, you know, we have a trailer out that a lot of people been going crazy about. And we put this. You tell me what you think of these guys, Larry. You know, back in the day, man, a lot of people went crazy for these guys right here. And this piece, this is like a ham top. These hands, yeah. They just
man, I was in college going hard. Coming through like
you bouncing with it.
What? Florida State, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Couldn't tell me nothing.
That's the school, Florida State.
It don't get no better.
Oh my goodness.
1999 national champion. You know what I'm talking about? You know, you seen the tag and the plate.
I seen the tag.
You know, on all the whips.
Oh my goodness.
You know.
So on the show, you know, this is how we do. We treat our listeners to the tale, the weirdest story was first created. Who's Larry Love before Larry Love? Like, where did Larry Love, like, born, grew up? What was that playground look like? What was the neck of the hoods look like for Larry Love?
Oh man, this thing right here, man. You know, this thing established back in Immokalee, Florida.
Okay.
The eye, you know.
Okay.
Growing up, you know, we lost our home, 702 Breeze Wood out there, you know. Then we moved in with my grandma for a little while.
Okay.
And my mom was able to get a trailer. Single mother. My father went to prison in 1987.
Okay.
The feds got him. My father was one of the biggest cocaine dealers throughout the entire country, you know.
Yeah.
Millions and millions. Like when he got you know, they confiscated over $19 million. Wow. So he had a place in New York, Pennsylvania, of course Miami. Yeah. We was home, so that's when we moved this way. But it was.
So you went from 100 to 0
real quick, and then like that really changed me because I grew up during that crack era.
Okay.
So growing up during that era, man, it was a new wave going on in America. Nobody ain't never seen nothing like that still to the day. Right. People don't understand how violent that era was.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And you could get got any second.
Right.
It didn't see no race, no education, no nothing, gender, what have you. Yeah. So in 1992, as a kid, as a 14-year-old, you know, if you was soft, you was lost.
You was lost.
Wasn't quite, but my mom working 2 and 3 jobs. Yeah. I'm a standout athlete, standout scholar, straight A and B student. Yeah. Killer on the football field. Wow. But it's like Dr. Jekyll. It's like I did everything right with my elders and in the classroom. Yeah. Okay. But when it was time to walk home and get on them streets, it was like it really wasn't a challenge. It's just like I said, you had to hold your own. So what happened was I caught a home invasion, armed robbery case with attempted murder and so forth, trying to rob some more drug dealers. Yeah. And it just went bad. And you know,
hold up, Larry, you was robbing the drug dealers? Right?
I was a real jack boy. Like I didn't ever believe in doing nothing to somebody innocent. Like they the one that had it. Yeah. So it was like it was two Hispanic men. Like that's something that I did, but I even wrote a letter. Yeah. That's something that I've never been really proud of, but it molded me. Yeah. But at that time, Florida, the juvenile rate, we had one of the worst in the entire country, even worse than Cali, Texas, New York. And they changed the law. Yeah. So at 14, you can face life in prison. So I was the second person in the entire state of Florida. I was the second person in Florida to be facing life in prison. They gave the kid from Monticello life in prison, which was later, years overturned. Right. Because he robbed the tourists at the rest stop. Oh. So you used to be able to rob tourists because the rental cars tell you, they give you away with the XYZ tags.
Right.
So that means that's when, you used to carry them cashier checks, American Express checks.
Yeah.
So going through that, I was able, my coaches, everybody came to my aid, get this kid another opportunity. Yeah. But Collier County figured I was a menace to society. So I went back to Miami. Yeah. And, Miami was Miami. Again, during that cocaine crack era, man, it was just so many young boys lost their lives. That's when Biden came on with crazy crack laws. Yeah. So, I had homeboys that was 17, 16 getting caught by the feds. Right. They getting 25. They getting 30-year sentences. Wow. So, a few of my partners just came home. Yeah. So at one point in time, I could say probably about, when I got real well on my feet, man, I was having $1,500 a month commissary bills. Wow. Because that's how many of my dogs was locked up. Yeah. But I wouldn't change nothing about it because it made me who I am. Right. I went on to college, a double bachelor. Yeah. Criminology, psychology, minor in education. I graduated at the top of my class.
So you was killing it in school.
Man, that shit, that stuff easy, man. Yeah. It ain't nothing but regurgitation, man. Right, see, my mom never raised an idiot. Right, my mom grew up in the Jim Crow South. Yeah. This is her philosophy. Right. You're going to bring your butt home. Yeah. You're going to open up the Bible. First thing you're going to do, you're going to open up a Bible. Yeah. You're going to read the scripture. Okay. When you get your scripture, the next thing you're going to do, you're going to read an article out of the newspaper. Oh. And once you do that, now I can do my homework. Wow. See, the homework wasn't really important.
It wasn't. Wow.
She want to build your morale first. Yeah. Then you're going to know what's going on in the world.
I love that.
And then you're going to learn about everything else that's going to help shape those two. Wow. And then, fourth thing I can do, I can eat. Yeah. Then I can finally take a shower and go to bed.
Come on.
That was my mom, Dorothy May Dove, rules.
Dr. May Dove.
Dorothy May.
Hey, thank you, Dr. May Dove. She's still around?
I lost my mom on January 17, 2004. Listen, you should have got some of the butt whoopings from me, partner. Talking about shit. That's what you should have got, dog. Man, I got to kill it. Listen, man. Yeah. I was 16. 16. Yeah. In Mr. Hershey class. Okay. So, it was during, I'll never forget this. It was Budweiser commercials. Mm-hmm. It was the frogs. It'd be like, Bud, Wise, So me, my homeboy Shabby Ate Fuller, may he rest in peace, and Isaac James. So we doing that, and I had the part. Yeah. So my mom was hiding behind the filing cabinet. Yeah. My stupid teacher. Yeah. He never wrote me up. Yeah. Because they knew how my mom was. They called my mother. Listen, I prefer to be in detention. Yeah. Anything. Do not call my mother.
Don't call mom.
Even when I got in trouble. Oh, man. When I caught my case. Yeah. I begged the police. Yeah. Please, officer, just take me to jail. Take me to jail, officer. Please. I'll do whatever. Because my mom gonna kill me.
She was serious.
Didn't play no games. That's a real dictator. Yeah. I lived up on a real dictatorship. Yeah. You do as I say. Yeah. I can't talk back. Right. Don't question nothing.
Oh, never.
You are to be seen and not heard.
Wow.
That was it.
That's it.
That's the kids' rules. So, and I'm 1 of 4. I'm the baby. Yeah. So it's like,
oh man.
Okay. And I got a whipping in front of the whole class.
In school?
16. And think about it.
Come on.
I was the coolest, man. I was the best thing going in school. I'm the coolest kid. Oh, man. I had to touch the chalkboard. Listen, I didn't go to the lunchroom for probably about a week, dog. Then I had to go on the football field, and my homeboys the rumors that, they already spread through school.
Already put out there.
Man, I was embarrassed like I don't know what. But guess what, though? Yeah. Mr. Hershey never had another problem out of me.
No? That was it.
It was over. I didn't want no more of that smoke.
Mr. Hershey was like,
I ain't want no more of that smoke.
Wow.
Because my mom had this philosophy. Wherever you show out at, that's where you're going to get it at.
Oh, yeah.
So, that's people like, man, Larry, how you become so neat and so clean? Because, I got OCD.
Oh, yeah.
Because, growing up, when my mom grew up to a militant father.
Right.
My grandfather was in the service. He was killed back in '67 because in South Georgia, a white man could kill a black man and nothing would be done. Man. No court would convict. Right. So it was 4 white men killed my grandfather. Oh, that was cool. That was the laws then. That's what it was.
Right. Yeah.
Before we had moved down here. Yeah. So before I got out of bed, my mom always make up the bed. So I couldn't leave the house. I had to clean up. We had to clean up. I never went to bed.
Structure.
Yeah, never went to bed with a dirty dish. Still to this day. Oh yeah. I was in college. Oh yeah. Man, listen, I was in college with all white living room suite, all white bedroom suite, clean. People like, man, this one. Listen.
Yeah.
Dudes come over. I said, you ain't sitting your dirty ass on my couch.
Yeah.
Sit on that floor.
Get that clean.
Till you learn how to clean yourself.
That's beautiful, man. I love that.
But yeah, man. So that was just her structure, man. And it was. I won't change it. Like the thing is, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
But I trusted the process.
That's good.
I trusted the process.
That's good.
Because everything what she taught me and told me,
right,
it all applied. It's crazy. Like I used to be like, man, my mom got to be a witch.
Yeah.
Because she knew all my friends that was gonna go to jail and the ones that was gonna get killed.
Wow.
Bro, listen. It was 7 of us rolling deep.
Wow.
Deep.
Yeah. Like in the street deep.
Deep. Yeah.
Man.
Crew thick.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm the only survivor.
All of them were gone.
5 dead. He in the chain gang.
Yeah.
Ain't coming home.
That's
and it's
it.
like, you know.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, God saw fit with me.
Yeah, man.
And you know.
God had a reason for you.
And even with one of my master's degrees, you know, I got 2 master's degrees. One of my master's degrees is in divinity. Yeah. I love the Lord. You know, I love Jesus Christ. It's like, you know, people like, I'm not no perfect Christian. Nobody's perfect, you know. And I don't even try to act like it. I don't do that.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get. Like people be fronting. I know how to pray. I know how to ask for forgiveness. You know, I don't live for no one else. I live for myself.
Right.
If you the judge,
I
thought the Bible say thou shalt not judge.
Right.
So why are you doing what the Bible say? So don't tell me about anything else.
Right.
You faking.
Yeah.
Because I know I don't judge anybody.
Right.
You know?
So I know one of the things my listeners are itching about right now, because you're in Immokalee and you left Immokalee, you went to Miami. Was you like close to Little Miami or Little Haiti, or where was you at over there?
I was hard down on 60 and 22nd, baby, right in the city.
You
in the city.
Ooh.
In the city.
Oh,
you know? Matter of fact, right across from Charles Drew.
Yeah.
And like then I was on 17th.
Yeah.
Then I went to North. I went to Carroll City with my sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
so
up there with my sister.
Carroll City, you kind of calmed down.
Nah. I was just nah.
You just carried on, man.
Dog, you gotta understand, man.
Yeah.
During that time, it was just a different era.
It was a different time because you not only under pressure with your peers, but you gotta because most of the time you're outside. You're not in the home. You're outside.
Yeah.
So everything that's going on outside, you either be a part of it or you try to go hide somewhere.
Yeah, and you know, in reality, you know, you don't have none. You don't got no money. Mama can't give you no money, so it's no military secret, man.
Yeah.
Shoot, I was
yeah.
selling dope.
Yeah,
I was selling dope, and robbing.
You know what you guys like.
But I talk about it. I can laugh about it because that's who I was.
Right.
You know, and I always say, look at God.
Yeah, man.
Look at God. Look what God took me.
That's dope, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Because that TV show they did, what was that? The Wire? Because Omar, he was robbing the dope dealers.
They can't go to the police. We're gonna deal with it on the street. I ain't scared to squeeze.
Yeah.
I'm slanging it. I was over here in Fort Myers.
Yeah.
I was over here in Fort Myers on Henderson. Like my best friend, Terreno Darryl Brown. He ended up doing 18 and a half.
Oh man.
One of my best friends.
Yeah.
He left Immokalee, came over to Fort Myers. He got kicked out of school, 9th grade.
Yeah.
You know, love him. Got released. Then they gave him another 6.
Right.
I love him.
Wow.
You know, thick and thin. And the crazy thing about it, when I went to college, he came up there with me. I never wanted him to come back. He came back to Fort Myers.
Yeah.
And he caught a case. You know, and that sent him away. Like that's my guy. That's my guy. But he's my guy to the day. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
I was in the 5th grade.
Right.
We was in the 5th grade.
Yeah.
We grew up 6 houses down from each other.
Right.
I'm in the 5th grade. I don't have no money to go to Disney World.
Right. Oh, okay.
So this is like 1988.
Okay.
It's like 87, 88.
Yeah.
I know my father had already went to prison.
Yeah.
He was off the porch already. Meaning that he was already in the streets selling dope.
Yeah.
So he's a year older than me. So I think I was 10. He was 11.
Yeah.
He was already slanging crack.
So he making bread. He got Disney money.
Yeah, he had. You gotta understand, boy. $88, $150.
Oh, that's a
Jesus.
lot of bread.
That's so much cash.
That's a lot of bread right there.
He like, I said, bro, I can't even go because I was a safety patrol.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, I can't go to Disney World. Yeah. He like, he gave me, there go $30. You could pay. I think it was like 15 or some bucks. Yeah. Then he's like, he gave me like another $20. He say, I always saw like one of them big lollipops.
Yeah.
He said, bring me back one of them big lollipops.
Yeah.
But, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because we in the streets, but we still got a kid mentality.
Right.
We got a kid mentality.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
Oh, man.
You know, and he never was not him.
Yeah.
He was always a super cool dude.
Yeah.
Cool, smooth.
Just relax.
I was the violent one.
Oh, okay.
I was the real violent one.
You were ready to get
I had anger, yeah. I was just always like that hammer, like
ooh.
It's whatever. It's whatever.
Ready to rumble.
You know? But he was always that super cool, smooth dude that like
So let me ask you, man, because now the listeners know that you have dabbled
evolved
into football.
Oh yeah.
Before we get to the big side of the story here, football. So you took out a lot of that anger on the football field.
And a lot of fun. Yeah, it was fun, man.
Yeah.
It was fun. Like,
man. What was your favorite position to play?
Listen, at first I used to always love offense till I got my clock clean in high school. Okay. And then I went straight to defense. I'm a hitter.
That's it.
So like, I will never forget, man, this boy cleaned my clock. The coach set me up, my own coach. Because I talked a lot of noise.
Yeah.
I talk trash.
Oh, okay.
Like football and basketball.
Yeah.
I love. So when I got my clock clean, because they had me at the fullback position, I was like, never again.
Yeah. Wow.
So I went to DN. I was shifting from DN to outside linebacker, and like, if you moving, I'm gonna hit you.
You coming?
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. Matter of fact, I remember playing against Winston Watkins Sr. Winston Watkins Sr., whose son is one of the best players in the country. Yeah. Winston was a hell of an athlete. Yeah. He was a big size receiver then. Right. So, like, Winston cleaned my clock too. On the ground. I was so mad at him. Yeah. If you ever see Winston, ask him about that story. Yeah. The play was over. Yeah. Yeah. He was on the ground. Yeah. I just went over there and just started kicking him.
Oh my!
I was so mad. I was like, because I could never catch him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted my lick back.
He's like, chew.
I started kicking him. Then the whole Cypress Lake team, they came over there. They tried to get me, and I run across the field. I was gone.
Oh my goodness.
I was gone. But
wow.
I was young, man. I was just young and wild and like but football, it got me to. I had several offers. Turned down a lot. I went on to Florida State. Right. I was going to go more so to the University of Florida. Right. And I also had.
So you almost became a Gator.
Academically too, but let me tell you what happened. Like 1995, I was 16 because I graduated school early. Yeah. Me and my mom. Yeah. Me and my mom. My mom always kept her little 25. We traveled. Okay. Still to the day, the Marion and Alachua County area is one of the most racist areas in the country. Wow. They were like number 9. Yeah. So we're going up there to visit. Yeah. I'm at the gas station. I'm pumping gas. You know, I got on my little wife beater. Right. Some gym shorts and some flies. Yeah. Like, then I think I'm probably about $1.85. Wow. Looking good though.
Yeah.
Looking good.
You got some size on you by
6 foot.
Yeah. Solid.
All right. So it was 4 guys pull up. Yeah. You know, Confederate flag. They start talking all they smack. Then, I didn't do nothing to them. Right. You know. And then they told me what they would do.
Oh, okay.
So my mom got out. My mother.
Yeah.
My mother. Wow. She got out. She had a little 25. 10-shot little 25.
Oh yeah.
And she told them, didn't even blink an eye.
Yeah.
I want to see you all touching.
Yeah.
And it's like, that look.
Oh yeah. She ready.
And the guys, they just looked.
Yeah.
They didn't say nothing else.
That's it.
Because she was like, I want to see y'all touch and put her hand on the hip.
One time.
And I'm just looking like.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's mom.
Yeah.
But that ain't the first time.
Yeah.
I was 10 years old. My mom went in the dope hole.
Really?
To confront some dope dealers. I'm in the back seat of the car.
Yeah.
And told them, don't y'all never sell drugs to my brother again. Because they was looking for him to kill him.
Oh.
And she said, if y'all kill him, y'all might as well go ahead and kill me now.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to come back.
Yeah.
That was her. Yeah. She was a soldier.
Your mom sounded like one of those women that had so much respect that even the bad boys, they had to show their respect. Yeah. I like that.
That's why I couldn't even, nobody would sell me no dope.
Yeah.
They were scared to get caught. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, the OGs was the real OGs then. Yeah. Like I said, dude, you got a real good future, man. Yeah. Man, I'm going to go tell your mama on you, man. I ain't giving you no package. I I got to deal with you, but I got to deal with your mama. Then I'm going to have to deal with your brother because my brother was a real big brother.
Oh, okay.
So, like, nah, you ain't doing all that. Yeah. So it's like, it was cool though.
Yeah, man, I like that. Mom was running the flat. So in college, you're doing good now. Man, Mom's excited.
Man, I got to college. Soon as I got to college, I lost my scholarship.
What?
Soon as.
Oh, man.
Soon as. Like, because I wasn't telling my homeboy, listen, man, my homeboys, man.
Yeah.
I'm a teenage father.
Right.
I'm a teenage father. I left that out. I'm a teenage father.
Yeah.
So I'm in college, and my homeboys, they get in some mischief.
Yeah.
And they use my car. So my thing is.
Yeah.
I don't gotta say nothing because y'all say y'all had the cameras.
Right.
I know I'm in class.
Yeah.
So when they came, they like, Larry, XYZ.
Yeah.
I said, man, I'm in class.
Yeah.
I ain't telling y'all nothing. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
I don't know who what.
Right.
They were like, we ran the place. It's your car. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know who had my car.
Right.
I said, I left my keys in there.
Yeah.
And so that was that, and everything else. It was a snowball effect. They're like, you're not cooperating, and we know it was your car, XYZ, and then they were like, you done. And my mom was pissed off. I said, Mom, listen, them boys helping me with my son.
Right.
You know, how I'm going to drop a dime on them.
Right.
They go to jail. They're not helping me financially or babysitting.
Yeah.
You know, how can I do that?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I'm a hustler.
Right.
So, like, I had to hustle my way through college.
Yeah.
And I still got good grades. Like I said, I finished magna cum laude and I handled my business.
Yeah.
She was still proud of me on that standpoint, but I feel like so many ways I let her down.
So let me ask you, man, cause now we're like in the late, we're going into the early 90s now. Are we in the mid 90s?
That's in the mid 90s.
We're in the mid 90s.
That's in the mid 90s.
Black Panther was still doing their thing. The black, they were done already. They were done. So protesting wasn't even really going so much no more.
The biggest thing that just had happened was the 92, 93 riots in L.A. with Rodney King, and then OJ, the OJ riots.
And then because Rodney King, he had gotten beaten.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was the latest thing that happened.
Oh, okay.
But I think California on fire.
Oh my goodness. But at that time though, I think America was about to make a turn. Because I think they were starting to say, okay, black people are waking up. They're like, let's try to start showing more equal right, justice, and all that stuff.
Honestly, bro.
Yeah.
I don't remember none of that type of stuff in the 90s.
No?
Like how they talk about it now.
Yeah.
All this stuff right here.
Yeah.
It wasn't being talked about in the 90s. Only thing people in the 90s worried about was what California was showing with those dirty cops. Like, we weren't dealing with all that racism like stuff in America, like how we dealing with it now. See, like every time you turn on TV, oh, white this, black this, Mexican this, Chinese this, like
what?
Like none of that.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Right. Wow.
Like,
man. So, but now, like, when you're done with school, so you finished college and you lost the scholarship.
Man, college, I went on up. I was, of course, I left. I mean, once I graduated, of course, I was blessed enough still to become positionized with the NFL.
Right.
And I stayed with the Indianapolis Colts and the Edgerton for about 6 years.
Right.
That was good. I double mastered while I was up in Indiana.
Yeah.
And then I said, before I go any farther, let me go ahead and put this on out there.
Yeah.
Got jammed up.
Right, you got jammed up.
I was messing with a police officer.
Oh, come on, Larry.
Listen, man. I didn't know she was,
You didn't know she was a cop?
No, not her.
Okay.
I didn't know her dude was a cop because I ain't going to never ask a woman about it. If a woman want to approach me and talk to me, I'm not going to ask you about no dude.
No, because that's not your business.
Yeah, so, she was a blonde head.
Okay.
Nice eyes, and we did what we did, and so he found out he got a crew. They tried to say I was the dude they looking for, talking about I kidnapping kids and molesting kids and stuff. And so he called me all out my word. He said, he called me, right?
Yeah.
Nigger, I want to send your black ass to prison forever.
Oh my goodness.
So me being me,
you're
forgetting I'm looking, I'm looking real good at 24. I'm looking so good at 24. Oh my Lord, Jesus. I got a lot of money. Like, you can't tell me nothing.
Right.
And so with my attitude, I say, man, listen here, man.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm not even from here.
Right.
I'm from Florida.
Yeah.
And I said, I like women.
Yeah.
I said, I don't do that little kid stuff. Whoa,
right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So he got a little slick again.
Yeah.
Then I told him, I said, oh no, Lord, please forgive me.
Your words.
I said, ask your wife.
No.
You know she like, woo,
oh,
woo, woo,
come on,
woo, woo. And then he took off on me. Boom.
Whoa.
He took off on me.
Oh,
and then it escalated, and, you know,
yeah.
they beat me a little bit, and, you know, they took me in. And, you know, everything was dropped. I sued them. They really didn't give me nothing because I didn't lose nothing.
Right.
And that's what made me go to law school, baby.
Okay.
And I went to law school for civil rights. But it was fun, though.
Yeah.
It was like, I always tell the story, like, I still got the news segment when I was like, they say, come my lawyer say, why would you tell him that?
Yeah.
I say, because they were trying to break me, get me mad.
Right.
So Indiana's so racist and so prejudiced. People didn't know that.
Right.
Like, for a night from 1920 through 1967, I think it was, 1 out of every 3 individuals living in that state that was white, they was KKK affiliated. Wow. Even though it's not a real populous state, but you think about it, a state with 8 million people, that's like 5 million.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
That's like, you know, 6 million, you know, close to 6 million people that's affiliated with the KKK. Man. And they still got sundown towns to the day. Right. So when I was telling him, like, you know, if your girl, wife, whatever, being with a black man, you know, they kill both of them. You know what I'm saying? So I got my fun out of it. And deep down inside, even when they was done, I was like, y'all done yet? That's it? That's it? But deep down inside, I was praying like, Lord, please don't let them hit me again.
Yeah.
Please don't let them hit me again. But it was cool. It was cool though, man. Like
you took a whooping like a man.
Like a G.
Yeah, man.
Stood up, cause my mom said, don't never let them see you sweat.
Yeah.
But you know, I handled that.
That's beautiful, man. So now you decided, you know what, I got to step into the law school just to kind of see what it's about. I mean, that's complex though, because I've met people that said they've tried the bar a couple of times, they've failed the bar.
Yeah. Listen, law school, that was easy.
Yeah.
Getting my master's in divinity.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing ever.
Ooh.
See, people don't prepare. See, the law is about painting a picture. Right. You get the facts, you get the hearsay. Yeah. And you got to paint a picture.
Okay. You got to present.
But the Bible,
we
know exactly what the Bible is. Right. But the Bible is always misconceived. Right. People can make the Bible say whatever.
That's true.
But the thing about the Bible, you got to know who it was written to, why it was written, and the time and everything else. Right. And man, the Bible is the most difficult read ever. Yeah. Because each time you read something, you can take something from it.
Oh yeah. Like you didn't saw it before.
And so by me, especially being questioned and all the papers I had to write on the Bible, man, like everything else. Yeah. Man,
that was walking apart.
Walking apart for me.
Oh man.
Walking apart for me.
That's beautiful.
You know, but yeah.
So you know you left Indiana. You came back to Florida.
No. Houston, Texas, baby. I still got a spot in Houston.
He got the cowboy up. He had to do it. He had to do it.
H-Town. Where it goes down.
So
listen, I almost claimed Houston. Like once my grandma going on to heaven. Yeah. H-Town, I'm back.
That's it.
Yeah, I still share time out there. Like
that's beautiful, man.
It's love out there, man.
Oh yeah, man.
If you lose in Texas, if you lose in Texas, you just sorry. You ain't good for nothing. The dollar goes so far in Texas.
Oh yeah.
The thing about it, you don't know who got it and who don't got it. Right. Because people can be looking like they don't have no money and they sitting on about 7-8 mil.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
I love Texas, man.
That's
and the jobs pay so much more. Yeah. Everything's a lot cheaper than here. Yeah. Shoot, you can get my house out there, like it was 4,000 square feet then, and what I was paying, like I think I only paid 140.
That's serious. That's serious.
And like even right now, you can get a 5,000 square foot home now out there for what, 400?
I know Chef Richard, he just moved out there.
Man, Texas love.
Yeah. So
Texas love. So then I came here in 2010.
Okay.
Got right into politics. I ran for the state house. I lost. Did extremely well. Okay. Great guy I ran against, who ended up being Speaker Pro Tem when Matt Hudson. I love the guy. Big up to Matt. I love you, baby. Yeah. Thank you for teaching me a lot. Thank you for running a great race between you and I. That's why the respect is there.
That's beautiful.
And then it's like people recognize, like, man, who the hell is this Negro?
Yeah.
Where he come from?
So because we painting the picture right now, law school kind of put that in your head a little bit. Like this is the next step for me.
No.
No?
No. I wanted to be like Thurgood Marshall.
Really?
I wanted to be like Thurgood Marshall.
What?
To me, there's no other justice.
Right.
Like Thurgood. Anything you think about when it comes to the law,
right,
and regulations, Thurgood pretty much got his thumbprint on there.
Okay.
And this man argued before the Supreme Court 32 times.
Wow.
He won 29 times.
Oh my goodness.
It's always a lawyer dream.
Yeah.
To even just argue once before the Supreme Court.
Right. Wow.
It's hard as hell to argue before the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
And he got before the Supreme Court 32 times.
I see.
Hell, you've been arrested.
Yeah.
You know when they said you had the right to remain silent?
Oh yeah. That's it.
Who you think that had their thumbprint on that? The Miranda. Miranda versus Arizona.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, man, Thurgood.
Yeah.
Board versus the Board of Education.
Right.
All that.
Yeah.
Thurgood worked on that.
Okay.
It's like anything big in this great United States of America, well, especially this part of the century, it was all Thurgood.
Okay.
He had his thumbprint on us somewhere.
That's amazing.
So I wanted to be like him. He didn't take no jump.
Yeah.
He didn't take nothing. Fight you wherever. Coming into the Jim Crow. He coming to the Jim Crow South.
Yeah.
Where it's okay to lynch Negroes.
Yeah.
And he will be fighting other white men.
Wow.
We talking about during the time where, dude, like, are you crazy?
Yeah.
Are you crazy? You want a death sentence.
He going against his peers.
But he didn't really care.
Right.
He believed in justice.
Yeah.
He believed in doing what's right.
I love that.
You know, that's why, he memorialized right now. Even in the cemetery, Arlington Cemetery, he got his tombstone out there. They put his tombstone out there. But I wanted to be like him.
Yeah.
The best civil rights attorney the world has ever seen.
Man, so let me ask you, man, because that's an area that I know a lot of people. That's like the last thing a lot of people think about. Like, I want to step into this profession, or I want to step into this arena because I don't necessarily know what's all gonna come from this, especially the color of my skin.
Man, today's era, man. Hell with color of your skin, man. If people use that excuse, they looking for an excuse.
That's true.
Well, let me go ahead and say the white man held me back. The white man stopped me from succeeding. Hell, this ain't 1952.
No, it don't work like that.
This ain't 1961.
No, yeah.
You can only, as my mama told me, son, only you can stop you.
That's true. That is very true.
You didn't grow up during the era I grew up in South Georgia.
Right.
In the 50s.
Oh, that's
my mom never went to school with a white person.
Man.
My dad never went to school with a white person. Matter of fact, he had to leave home at the age of 12 because the Klan came and burned a cross in his yard because my grandmother was raped by a white man and he shot him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that was like, that was like 1953.
Wow.
So, they never, me?
Yeah.
I went to school.
Yeah.
With white colleagues, Chinese white men.
Yeah.
Listen, I dated a lot of white women.
Yeah.
So, I could do that.
Yeah.
My father couldn't do that.
Right.
My mother couldn't do that.
You break those chains.
People don't realize this shit though.
Yeah.
I am, you are, even though you from Jamaica, coming to the States.
Yeah.
We are the first generation.
Yeah.
From segregation.
That is true.
People don't think about that.
That is true.
Just really think about that.
That is very true.
The first generation.
Yeah.
From segregation.
Yep.
That says a lot. People think that it's a long time ago.
Right.
But it really just was yesterday.
That is true, man.
That was just yesterday.
Right there. Wow. So you step in that arena now, man. Things are looking beautiful because you already gone in there with the confidence that you have, which is amazing.
Yeah.
We still have a lot of people that's lacking in those years and afraid to step out and do certain things. What is a few of the things, man, you could say to the listeners when you step into an arena where you don't care about nothing that anyone is thinking of you, whatever that look like, saying about you, you just going in and you're doing what you set your mind to go in there and do?
They talk about Jesus Christ.
Right.
They're going to talk about you whether you up or whether you down.
Yep.
whether you have it or whether you don't.
Yep.
So why not just focus on you?
Right.
No matter what comes, just handle your business.
Just keep
long
going.
As you know.
Right.
And like, my thing is, I feel like if I don't give them a reason to talk about me, I'm not doing my job.
You ain't doing your job.
Listen, they only talk about the great, baby.
Right, that's just true.
So I gotta make sure I give them haters a job.
Yeah, you gotta give them something.
Matter of fact, if y'all listen to this, I need some more haters. I need some more haters so I can aggravate you. Because if you're following me, trust me, I'm gonna put on. Like Jeezy. I put on for my city.
I love it.
You know? But yeah.
A lot of people are excited for the next couple of years coming up because of what just happened for the country of America where we are right now.
Yeah. Working for Mr. Donald J. Trump.
Yeah.
As one of his minority advisors.
Yeah. Up
under Bruce LaVelle, senior advisor to the president, and Lynn Patton. Like, I could say that's a highlight of my life. Like, because when I first got to the White House, I took a picture with my arms spread out like this because I could tell a true story.
Oh, yeah.
I really went from the crack house to the White House.
Yeah, man, that's serious.
And like that, when I took that picture, it exploded viral. It exploded viral because I put from the crack house to the White House.
Yeah.
Now, when you think about that, how many people can actually say that?
That's not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
I don't think no others can say that.
That's true, bro. That is true.
That is true. So it's like,
maybe what's his name? Eazy-E?
Eazy-E.
Eazy-E.
But Eazy-E visited.
He visited, yeah. He visited. Yeah, you work now. You work.
Like to be in that capacity working. That's that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
So
that's huge, man.
That's like a real honor.
Yeah.
To me, I did something that probably won't ever be done again.
Right.
Like again, it's like mind blowing.
Yeah.
Crack house to the White House.
Yeah, that's huge, man.
So
that's huge.
And working for the Congressman Donalds as a senior advisor.
Right.
Like, man, all that stuff is a blessing. Like you don't really get a chance.
Right.
I mean, who do you know work for the president?
Not nobody. You.
That's it.
That's it.
Like, how hard? You know how hard it is to meet somebody that work for the president of the United States.
That's true. That is true, man.
And like, people like, man, you act like it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Cause I'm saying like, it ain't nothing. When I talk to him, Larry Lev.
Yeah.
You're a great man, guy. I never met someone like you.
It's amazing, bro.
You're a funny guy, Larry Lev.
Because I hear that too, yeah.
I told him, I said, sir, you like to joke on people, man. I said, man, if you would have grew up where I grew up at, man, you would have got your ass beaten. You're a funny guy, Larry. But I would have been too smart to do that.
Yeah.
Because they would have been friends with me.
Yeah.
I would have paid for security.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my guy. That's my guy.
I get it.
Because he got a sense of humor.
Yeah.
He got a sense of humor.
And it's cool, man, when you got someone that got a sense of humor, man.
It's a story that I can tell, man.
Yeah.
Like, I remember we were talking one time, and I said, sir, they calling you a racist again.
Yeah.
And I know Trump.
Yeah.
Everybody know Trump. Trump love women.
Right.
That was the time, like, he hung out. What did he do? He hang out with?
Yeah.
All of the athletes.
Yes.
Entertainers.
Yep.
And I think them guys love women.
Oh,
they like to party.
Oh, yeah.
So, I said, sir, they calling you a racist again.
Yeah.
Larry, you know what? I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Let me keep that to myself. I gotta tell you that off air. I gotta tell you that off.
You guys got a cliffhanger right there,
yeah.
But I gotta say, man, like
we're gonna edit that part.
Yeah.
We're gonna edit that part. We're gonna edit that part. Hey, matter of fact, I gotta go back to the White House. I gotta go back next week. We're gonna edit that part.
You gotta go back. But this is a beautiful thing, man, because you're able to work. It's almost like you work remote a lot of time as well, and you're doing the physical duties when that time comes around. Man, so you're doing like 50-50.
No, man, it's all that. It's like it was just the election, so I was all over the country.
Right,
so that's what made it that. So now everything is pretty much back to real business.
Yeah.
They just putting people in positions right now. Don't forget, all the administration haven't been sworn in yet.
Right.
So once they get sworn in, then they got to get everybody else placed.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So, and that's how that go. I had a few calls from numerous different spots.
Yeah.
Other administration, but this I just got a call yesterday. No, 2 days ago. Yeah. And I'm real high on that position about taking it. So, if so, I'll probably be locked down in DC a whole lot more. So you won't see me unless I do remote, baby.
Yeah,
unless, you know, y'all come on up there to see me.
Oh, definitely.
I'll make sure I keep the feds off you.
Definitely.
I'll make sure I keep.
Because you know we still got to take you to Jamaica now.
Jamaica.
So let me ask you, man, because you know we were doing a show, man, and you know Larry went to Jamaica for 5 hours, people. Go play some tennis, came back.
Yeah, we was doing the show. The guy said, man, you ain't never been to Jamaica. I said the first time I went to Jamaica, man, I took a private jet to Jamaica just to play tennis for 5 hours. Had some business over there. Contract, wop.
That's it. Done.
Back to Florida.
Oh, man.
Then we're hanging out.
Yeah.
Hanging out.
Now, you know people go wild here, man, with the Caribbean cuisines and stuff like that. You know, and people would say you can argue Haitian food, Jamaican food.
You can't argue that. Not me.
There you go.
Even though I'm not Haitian or Jamaican.
Right.
But I definitely prefer the Jamaican cuisine.
Okay, here we go. Hey, listen, I didn't say it. I just wanted him to say because that's where I'm at as well. So, you know, it's a beautiful
thing. Of course, I know you're going to be there. That's what you grew up on. But yeah.
Grew up.
I mean, I love, like, you know, I love Jamaican cuisine, man.
That's beautiful, man.
That's beautiful. But I'm gonna stay away from that peanut punch and hey,
that peanut punch.
That peanut punch. Listen, he told me what that peanut punch do.
Yeah, that peanut punch serious.
Say that peanut punch is almost like Viagra. So I gotta stay away from that peanut punch. You know what I'm saying?
Making babies over here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
When people look at you and say, you know, reggae music, man, how you feel about reggae music? Which artist would you say stand out to you that you would say, yeah, I'll jam to some of his music or her music?
I grew up when I feel like when reggae was at its height. And that was in the 90s and the 80s.
Yeah.
So
you know about Marley and all them.
I mess with Marley.
Yeah.
But I'm not real.
Oh, you was the
flex. Time to have sex.
Yeah.
I like that. I like Buju. I like Mr. Shaba.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I like Shaba Rankins. Yeah. Like those. Like
Ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Scooby Ring. You know, that's my era. So.
That's big. That was big time.
It was, Jamaican music was at its height. Yeah, a lot of Jamaicans was flooding to Florida then.
Oh, yeah.
And so it was just like, it was on and popping.
Oh, yeah.
Their culture was really doing it down here in South Florida.
Oh, yeah, man. Because Ninja Man was popping.
Yeah.
Super Cat.
Beanie Man.
Beanie Man was starting to come out in the early years. So that was beautiful, man. I like that. Now, when you see, like, the culture mix that, like, you know, even in Southwest Florida, the amount of different race that are here, how you feel the mass embrace the different culture that are here right now?
Man, listen, you know, honestly, I'm glad you asked that.
Yeah.
Because when you take it like our generation, our age.
Right.
Again, like I told you.
Yeah.
Our generation is the first generation from segregation.
Yep, from segregation, yep.
We love it.
Yeah.
We can go around anybody, we can kick it with anybody, we can date anybody, everything else. So when you look at the younger crowd, everything is mixed.
Right.
Even when you look at a lot of churches now.
Yeah.
Everything is so super integrated. Sunday used to be the most segregated day of the month.
Right.
I mean, of the week.
Yeah.
But you look at it now, everybody just moving around. Except for the super older people.
Right.
You won't never really see them like mingling the way the younger people mingle.
Right.
So like, I love it.
Yeah.
Because these kids really, they don't really know nothing about that unless it's being distributed to their brains and minds.
Yeah.
You know, so I love it. I love to see people like, because I really want to get rid of all of that when people talk about, because people still try to live in the past.
Yeah.
I say, you don't supposed to look in the back. That's why the rearview mirror is so small.
This is true.
I look out throughout the windshield. I'm constantly looking forward.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to look back, go to the back.
Yeah, go in the back.
When you go to looking back, you're going to wreck.
Yeah.
For real. Think about it. You driving. and you turn your head looking back, how you gonna see what's coming forward?
That's true. That's true. You get in an accident.
I don't focus on looking backwards. I'm only looking forwards.
I love it.
So I'm not living in the 50s, 60s, and 1855s, and you know.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
You know, so one of the things now, you know, for a woman, like some women say, when a guy is like really confident about themselves, they're afraid to approach them. Why do you think that is?
The women are?
Yeah.
Why the guys afraid? Because, man, all that Me Too, all that movement, man, listen here. I had told a woman, I said, listen here. I said, you're a nice looking woman.
Yeah.
And she kind of like, I said, ma'am, listen, baby.
Yeah.
I was just giving you a compliment. I said, I think you're a nice looking woman. Like, if I wanted to try to get at you, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But I was just giving you a compliment. I got somebody. I said, well, tell him he's a lucky man. That's it, baby.
Yeah.
Then she started smiling. I said, you know, I'm not a hater. I compliment.
She was ready to get under defense mode.
Yeah. I said, I'm glad you got your dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, bet your dude don't drive a nice Bentley out there.
Until she see that, then maybe she'll change her mind. But because you know, a lot of people say now women they prefer to go with the guys that look like they're secure in the bag. No,
that's a lie. Let me tell you something, man.
Yeah.
I done been all over. I done been in every state in the union.
Yeah.
I done talked to a lot of women.
Yeah.
I've been single forever.
Yeah.
One thing about a woman, honestly.
Yeah.
If you could make her smile and just treat her nice.
Ooh, I like that.
If you can make her smile and treat her nice.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
You good.
You'll be all right.
I like that, man.
Listen,
like
bro.
that.
Real talk. I think I was 20, 25. Like, I wouldn't say I hit rock bottom, but I lost it all at one point in time.
Right.
I met a woman.
Yeah.
And all I did was like, she was a partner of her law firm.
Okay.
And I was just like, I said, listen here, baby, like, I'm super educated.
Yeah.
But you making $300,000-400,000 a year.
Yeah.
I would love to like just really try to kick it with you.
Just learn.
But it's a lot of stuff that what I would like to do with you.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Right? And so she said like it don't even matter. And so here we go now.
You did that. You did that.
But it's the truth though. I'm a man, bro.
Yeah.
So we dating.
Yeah.
And so like I couldn't afford to take her out.
Right.
You know what she did?
Yeah.
Cause she respected my gangster so much of me being a man.
Yeah.
She said, since you can't afford to take me out, I even didn't know.
Yeah.
Like she ordered, she put me on her American Express and said, "Here's the card. So when we go out, you pay for it."
Yeah.
Man, it brought tears to my eyes, though.
Man.
Because again, a woman can't do nothing for me.
Oh yeah.
My mama taught me.
Yeah.
If a woman gotta take care of you, she gonna treat you like a child.
Yeah.
That's real talk.
Oh yeah. So you putting it out there beforehand.
Man, listen. It's one thing if we already together.
Yeah.
And then I fall off.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But if we just start dating.
Yeah.
Woman can't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, she could probably bring me a Gatorade if she want to come on. Yeah, baby, stop by, get me some ice cream or something.
Yeah.
But other than that.
Yeah.
Baby, put your wallet up. I got all this.
Oh man.
Matter of fact, there go a little something. Go get your nails and feet done. I'll catch you next time. We'll go together.
Yeah. I love that.
Because you know, matter of fact, I'm overdue.
Yeah. Right now, you got guys that are introvert that's trying to step out. What advice would you give to an introvert that say, you know what, man, I wanna say hi to this girl, I wanna tell her I wanna take her out, but I don't know how to approach her.
Just do it. Closed mouths don't get fed.
Just do it.
Closed mouths don't get fed. All she can say is what? No.
That's true.
I'm not interested. So what?
Yeah.
You gonna miss every shot you don't take.
Right.
Think about it. Larry Love been told no a million times.
Yeah.
I've been told no a million times.
Yeah.
You know, and I know I'm a pretty handsome dude.
Yeah.
You know I'm not as smooth as you though, but you know what I'm saying. But you know, I'm all right. I'm all right, baby.
He had to put it out there. Hey, listen, this is a different kind of smooth right here.
Oh, stop.
He just pull up and he just get that look. That's it. It's over with.
You know how I said when I step in the room, my aura speaks before I speak.
That's it. They're like, yo.
My look speaks before I speak.
Okay. They're like, okay.
You know?
We need to figure out what's going on right now. What just happened in the room? And then they hear the name.
Who is that?
Bro, you got to tell the listeners, bro.
Okay.
How was that name in school, bro? Larry Love. When the girls hear the name, what happened?
They came up with the name, and then my homeboys them just ran with it. So here we go.
Yeah.
Cause I'm soft.
Yeah.
I'm soft. I'm very suave.
Yeah.
Like I love romance.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like I like the movie Ghost.
Okay.
That's why you see my social when I was singing Unchained Melody.
Yeah.
That scene, I always wanted to do that scene. You know, like when Patrick Swayze is behind Demi Moore and they playing with the clay, the pottery. I always wanted to do that. I never had a chance to do it. But I did do Edward and Vivian on Pretty Woman.
Oh, you did?
I did that. I gave the girl, I said, we went to Saks too. I said, baby, I did the theme song, Pretty Woman song. Oh, here's my credit card. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Lord Jesus, why did I do that?
She went ham.
It sent me back probably about 8. It sent me about 8 bands, 8 grand. But at least, and one thing, she got me. We got matching pairs of red bottoms. You know that's my thing too.
Yeah.
So, but she went ham.
Oh man.
But I just, I'm in college.
Yeah.
Guys are stupid, man. Like, for real, man. Like, I grew up under that I grew up under that Lionel Richie, that Sam Cooke, that Otis Redding, that Jackie Wilson.
Yeah.
Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go.
Oh yeah.
Straight to my lover's heart.
Yeah.
So that's me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm soft like that.
Yeah.
And like my homeboys, you know, they want to listen to all the gangster music.
Yeah.
So they girls just come over.
Yeah.
I be chilling. Like, and they don't know how to talk. They be so rough. So the girls start saying, "Won't y'all be more like Larry?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, he doing listen to love music. Like, that's Larry Love."
Yeah.
And then they're like, they start coming on like, "Man, where Larry Love at?" And then the fellas, they just ran with it.
Yeah.
And then it flew around on campus. Then it started flowing through the city. And like, I really stopped, once I left, I really started saying the name. Then it just came back. I brought it to a few of my homeboys.
Yeah.
They were like, Larry Love. Larry Love. True story too. When I was getting back to college.
Yeah.
My homeboy used to always have me call him on the radio station.
Yeah.
90.5.
Yeah.
That was film radio station.
Yeah.
So he said, man, when you get about 19 miles to the city, when you get to that sign, say 19 miles to Tallahassee, call the radio station.
Yeah.
I always put the music on the radio station when I get in.
Yeah.
So he get on the radio station.
Yeah.
Fellas, hold on to your ladies, cause Larry Love is back in the city. Hey, you gotta understand, man.
Yeah.
Tallahassee.
Yeah.
The ratio was crazy. The ratio was like 16, 17 girls to one guy.
Wow, that's serious.
You know, so it was crazy.
Oh man.
I love Tallahassee.
Man, so right now, you know, because we in the closing segment of the show right now.
Okay.
You know, you have blessed the audience with so much. I know they want more. Don't worry, guys. You'll get some more. But, you know, what I would love for you to touch on right now, you know, is some of the impact, you know, that, you know, you're doing. I mean, even though now that you're more engaged with the government, have kind of taken away from you a little bit, but you've kind of started something that you're looking to like maybe put something on that and what that look like.
Since I was a misbent youth, listen to the word misbent, which they say is not really a word, but that's something that I call it. I try to help young boys. I got a foundation called Building Better Boys. Matter of fact, even with the kid that just got in trouble a couple of days ago in K-Core, you know, I posted on my Facebook like, that kid, I'm taking him personally. He's 13 years old with that armed robbery charge. You know, I looked at that kid as this. That's me. That's me. 30-some years ago.
Right.
He's just a baby.
Oh yeah.
So like, single women can't raise no boys.
No.
And there's too many beta men out there that's not stepping up.
Right.
You know, I need men to step up. Help these women. You don't got to be sleeping with these women to help her raise these boys.
That's true, man. That's
you
so
know,
true.
Cause I see this lady, like, I go by there like, man, like, it's so many young boys that need guidance. Teaching, structure, discipline. Just so that's on me. You know, I feel like so much has been. Listen, to whom much is given, much is required.
Much is required. Yes.
So I put that on my shoulders to try to help, you know, change the mentality of a lot of these young men, help these young boys.
Yeah.
Let these boys understand that, man, it's more into this world than doing stupidity stuff.
Right.
So with my foundation, I'm teaching them the proper etiquette,
yeah.
education, reaching
Beautiful.
goals,
yeah.
Respect. Talk to them about sex,
yeah.
gangs, drugs, violence.
Yeah.
Just being a respectful young man and growing up to being a man.
That's
a
amazing.
man's man.
That's amazing right there.
So yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Got to, though.
Man, there you guys have it, Mr. Larry Love, man. This was beautiful, my brother.
Man, I came all the way back just for you, baby.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, this is my brother right here, man. And I got to tell you guys have got a taste of more of what will unfold, you know. There you have it, right here in EOS Club. Until our next episode where we have another decorative guest. Maybe not as of Larry Love, but we will be telling you guys a tale, and this is where the story first got created, right here on Stories to Create. Man, that was beautiful, man. Larry, man, I want to appreciate